Hey everyone, Negative Spider here. In today's video we are going to be checking out Glarry Music's guitar. So Glarry's Music recently reached out to me. They asked me if I would do a video on one of their guitars, and they gave me the option to pick which guitar I would want to review on their store. So I decided to go with one of their hollow body models because I've never personally owned a hollow body guitar before, so I thought it would be an interesting one to check out. So today's video we're just going to be doing a unboxing, and then at the end I will be doing a demo, and then I will leave my first impression at the end of the video. Let's get into it. Now here's what you will get when you order one of these off their website. Now when you open your box, the first thing you will see is your gig bag. So they give you a gig bag for free, which is pretty sweet. And then you have your guitar. And then up here, you'll notice there is a rubber band. Alright, so they give you a guitar strap as well as a cable. And the bonus piece that I think is really cool is that they provide you a couple of Allen wrenches that work on this guitar. Now let's pull out this guitar and see how it looks. This is the guitar that I picked out, which is one of their hollow body model. And as you can see, it has a Telecaster style single pickup, as well as a humbucker. There's a three-way switch, volume, and a tone knob. Now at this price you're going to find some imperfections real easily. The action is a little bit too high to my liking, so that's the first thing I will be fixing when I take the strings off. Now I will be using Elixir 10 to 46 on this guitar. So when you get a new guitar, it's best to restring it immediately. That way it gives you time to clean up your guitar, to kind of smoothen out the fretboard, oil it if you need to, and set it up the way you would want it to be set up. Alright, now the string's off, let's remove the plastics. Oh. There's a few minor flaws that is on this guitar, which is to be expected at this price range. One, little bit of blue paint going on inside the body, and the pick guard seems to not be sanded down correctly. I don't know the whole process behind all this, but there are these little strands of pieces or whatever seem to be coming off of the pick guard. But none of that affects your playability. And none of the metal are sticking out, so there's no way for you to cut yourself. So great job on that. So there's a couple things I'm going to do to this guitar before I put the new strings on it. The fretboard feels really dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put wood polisher on the fretboard. Now let's talk specs. The body is made of base wood, the neck is made of maple, and your fretboard is a rosewood. You've got your humbucker and your single coil. You got a 3-way switch and a volume and a tone. So I've been playing this guitar for a little over a week now, and I've enjoyed playing on it. Now this is a cheap guitar made for beginners, but that doesn't mean it can't be enjoyed by anyone who isn't a beginner. This could be your project guitar, or this could be an experiment guitar we can practice installing, new pickup on, practice setup work, or anything that you're afraid to do on your favorite guitar. If you're on the market for a cheap beginner's guitar to get yourself or someone you know started on learning guitar, I recommend saving some extra money on the side. The big issue that I've had with this guitar is a high fret. Now I've noticed that I've had a couple, but the first one doesn't seem to be affecting the sound all that much. Let's say you're hitting a note and you're having a dead note on the 8th fret. That means you're having a problem on the 9th fret right here. That is because when you're holding a note down, it's usually the fret ahead that is causing the dead notes. So how I figured it out is you can use a business card or a debit card, put it on in between 3 frets. And you move your debit card around and you get a little bit of a rocking motion. That confirms you have a high fret. Now there are a couple reasons why you would have a high fret. One is shipping. The box during shipping can sometimes will get bounced around a lot, so that's gonna knock a fret loose. And another reason is that your fret can be a little bit thicker than all your other frets, so all it takes is a little bit of filing it down, and that just fixed it no problem. So the reason why I say save a little money on the side is because you may have to pay someone to do a setup work for you, and you might need to get your fretboard checked out. Thank you to Glarry for giving me the opportunity to check out one of their guitars, and a huge thank you to you guys for checking out this video. This video wouldn't have been possible without you guys' support and engagement, so thank you. So I'm gonna wrap up the video right there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and also subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video.